The hidden path to excellence. Why perfection is a lie. Before we begin, I want to say something to you, person to person. If you've ever felt like you're not good enough, if you've started things but stopped because they weren't perfect, if you've been waiting for the right moment to finally begin, then this message is for you. This video is not about being flawless. It's about being faithful to your growth. It's about showing up, even when it's hard, even when you feel behind. You don't have to be perfect to make progress. So take a deep breath. Let the distractions go. And stay with me, because what you're about to hear could be the shift you've been needing. Have you ever given up? Not because you weren't capable, but because you couldn't meet your idea of perfect? What if I told you, perfection is the enemy, not the goal? History doesn't remember those who waited to be flawless. It remembers those who dared to show up. Flawed, learning, present. This is a story about why excellence isn't reserved for the perfect, but for the present, the practicing, and the purposeful. In this video, we will discuss some argument, real-life example, command, prohibition, analogy, micro-practice, example, life application, life rise, the decline of life. To help you debunking the myth of perfection. We live in a culture obsessed with perfection. The perfect body, the perfect brand, the perfect timeline. But here's the truth, perfection is paralysis. Argument. Perfection demands flawlessness. But life demands growth. And growth requires mistakes. Real-life example. Consider Leonardo da Vinci. Hailed as one of the greatest artists and thinkers of all time. Yet he left many of his works unfinished. The Mona Lisa itself was never truly completed in his eyes. He was obsessed with progress, not perfection. Command. Stop waiting to be ready. Start where you are. Prohibition. Don't let your fear of imperfection stop your practice. It's the repetition, despite the flaws, that makes you strong. The power of presence. Excellence begins with presence. You can't master anything if you're mentally somewhere else. Analogy. A seed won't grow if it's constantly being uprooted and replanted. Presence is your soil. Be where your feet are. Micro-practice. When you sit down to work or create, breathe. Remove distractions. Give your full self to the moment. Example. Look at Nelson Mandela. Decades in prison. Removed from public life. But he was fully present where he was. Reading, thinking, evolving. When freedom came, he was not rusty. He was ready. Practice. The real secret of the masters. Excellence is built through doing. Not once, not twice, but again and again. Example. Michael Jordan missed over 9,000 shots in his career. Lost almost 300 games. Missed 26 game-winning shots. But he practiced relentlessly. That's what separated him. Analogy. Excellence is like sharpening a blade. Each repetition removes a little dullness. You may not notice daily, but over time, you cut deeper. Command. Choose one habit today. Repeat it. Don't break the chain. Prohibition. Don't chase novelty. Chase mastery. Repetition isn't boring, it's how greatness is born. Purpose. The fire behind consistency. Without purpose, presence becomes aimless, and practice becomes routine. But with purpose, everything changes. Example: Viktor Frankl, survivor of Auschwitz, wrote that those who survived weren't always the strongest, but the ones with a purpose beyond the pain. He who has a why can endure almost any how. Analogy: purpose is like a compass. Even in storms, it keeps you moving in the right direction. Life application: ask yourself today, why am I doing this? If you don't know, go find it. Because when the why is clear, the discipline comes naturally. The rise and fall of the wise. Rise, Thomas Edison. Over 1,000 failed attempts to invent the light bulb. He didn't aim for perfection. He aimed for functionality. Each failure was a step toward excellence. Fall, Howard Hughes. A brilliant mind with immense potential, but trapped in obsession and fear of imperfection. His later life was marked by decline, isolation, and lost genius. Lesson: intelligence doesn't ensure excellence. Courage to act through imperfection does. Final commands for you. Be present. 1 hour of deep presence beats 10 hours of distracted effort. Practice every day. Not to be perfect, but to be ready. Know your purpose. Let it burn brighter than your doubts. Stop waiting to feel ready. You'll never feel perfect, but you can always be present. What we learn from this description: perfection is a myth. It delays progress and paralyzes potential. Presence is the start. Excellence begins when you fully show up. Practice is the bridge. Repetition transforms effort into mastery. Purpose is the anchor. It keeps you steady through storms. The wise succeed not because they're flawless, because they're faithful to their path. If this message resonated with you, pause. Reflect. Begin. Excellence is within your reach. Not tomorrow. Not next year. Now show up. Practice. And move with purpose. Echoes of the Wise. We'll be here to remind you. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be present. Subscribe for more daily wisdom. Closing message to you. If you made it this far, I want to thank you. Not just for watching, but for being present with yourself. Remember, excellence isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, doing the work, and staying aligned with your purpose. You're allowed to stumble. You're allowed to grow slowly. What matters most is that you don't give up on yourself. If this message spoke to you, let it live beyond this screen. Take one small action today that aligns with the wiser version of you. And if you ever need a quiet reminder, a calm voice, or a moment of reflection, Echoes of the Wise will be here. Until next time, keep walking your path with presence, practice, and purpose. Thank you for spending time with us today. We'd truly love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one insight you gained and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your voice matters, and your reflections inspire not only us, but others who are watching too. If this video brought you value, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue creating thoughtful, motivating content just for you. Thanks again for watching. And until next time, stay inspired, stay growing. Thank you.